What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're going to be playing a game of Legendary, a Marvel deck building game based on the 2008 movie, The Incredible Hulk. Now for today, our scheme will be mutating gamma rays, 7 twists, take 14 cards from an extra hero with Hulk in its hero name, put them in a face-up mutation pile. Twist 1 to 6. Each player in turn does the following. Put a non-gray hero from your hand into the mutation pile. Then you may put a different card name with the same cost from the mutation pile into your discard pile. So basically you lose 1 card for the turn, but then you gain a different Hulk hero into your discard pile to be used later on. Basically you're recruiting it. Twist 7, evil wins. So this is going to be fun, but if we get too far, we just lose. Some adjustments to some of the rules. Now the mastermind today will be General Thunderbolt Ross. However, but he has a transform ability. We're going to completely ignore it. Also, when we do the Master Strike, we're going to do the Master Strike for Red Hulk because his Master Strike would transform him back into Ross. Then stack a random bystander from each player's victory pile next to this as a helicopter. Each player who does not have a helicopter, or bystander that is, gains a wound instead. So each side's Master Strike kind of lends itself to the flipping the opposite side because they transform first. Start of the game, stack 8 bystanders next to General Ross as helicopter villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight Ross while he has any helicopters. So that's going to be the challenge, because even though he only has 6 attack, that's pretty easy to get, especially with the Hulk. The challenge will be to take out all the helicopters, even though he has ways of getting them back. The heroes for today being the Incredible Hulk. There weren't too many heroes in that movie. So first off, we've got Bruce Banner himself. Makes the most sense. Since it is an MCU movie, we've got MCU Hulk. And I kind of felt like putting him in here. We also have core set Hulk. This specifically is a promo card. I mostly wanted it because all the base sets cards have the same exact artwork, with the rare just not having the border. This one being the rare, he has completely different artwork, and I really love it. I love how it differentiates it. Alright, let's see the opening HQ. Unstoppable Hulk. Gamma Bomb Disaster, Bruce Banner. Solve the Impossible, Bruce Banner. Oh, the rare, Gamma Ray Experiment, Bruce Banner, and, oh sweet, MCU Hulk, Crazed Rampage. So right off the bat, I can tell you that Crazed Rampage and Unstoppable Hulk will work very, very well together, because Crazed Rampage Hulk gets you a wound. It's reckless, it's crazed, people get hurt. However, Unstoppable Hulk can KO that wound, so you essentially just put it in the discard pile, or the KO pile, so it goes away. Really powerful. Gamma Bomb Disaster. He has the Outwit ability. Outwit means if you played 3 cards of different costs, including itself, so if I played a 0, a 2, and this 4, I would get Outwit, transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. So I would put this into the transform pile, get the corresponding card it says, put that into my hand, and then I can play it like normal. Solve the Impossible. Outwit. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 1 extra card if you get Outwit. That's going to be really good later on. Gonna love that. Gamma Ray Experiment. Outwit. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1 of them, KO 1 of them, and put 1 back. That's going to be good for getting rid of some of the starting cards and possibly wounds if we end up accumulating more than we can really get rid of. See what our starting hand looks like. There's only so many combinations that you can get of your starting hand, and we got a pretty interesting one. We got 5 shield agents and 1 trooper. I was kind of hoping for 1 more trooper just so we could take out 1 of the helicopters. Turn 1, and we got a scheme twist, which is bad because that's 1 step towards defeat and 1 lost opportunity getting from the mutation pile, because starting hand, we don't have any non-gray heroes, so we can't do anything. But it also means that there's no villains in the city that can go towards escaping, so that's also pretty cool. I think I'm also going to... Let's see, what can I do with 5 recruitment points and just 1 attack? Well, nothing attack-wise, but 5 points. You know what? I think I'll gain Shield Officer Maria, because everything here is going to have... The costs can be pretty high, so you need to get the multiples. So that's 3. I have 2 left. I guess I'll get this Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner, which is replaced with Crazed Rampage Hulk from the core set. Alright, we draw a new hand and new card. Uh-oh, another scheme twist. Which then again, I still don't have any non-gray cards. Again, it's a bummer that I don't get the Hulk card, because that's potentially going to add new things to your playset. Your deck specifically is going to change and evolve in a way that it normally can't with just your 3 heroes. That doesn't help me here, so... Alright, so we're looking at 3, 3. And with 3, 3, I think I'm just going to get another Maria. And do battle. Take down one of the helicopters for 2. And now I have something in my victory pile that may come in handy. There are Master Strikes where Thunderbolt will grab from my victory pile one of my bystanders and turn it back into a helicopter. So it's good that we have that just in case. Let's reshuffle the deck. If we can get 2 of those Marias in one hand, that would be... I think next time I can afford it, I'll probably go for Gamma Bomb Disaster Bruce Banner, because he gives 2 recruitment points, but later on in the game, I can just transform him into Savage Hulk Unleashed. Okay, let's see what we get. Sonic Cannon Ambush. Each player discards 2 cards, then draws a card. I'll discard Shield Trooper, and I think another Shield Trooper. Draw 1 card. Alright, let's see what we got. Maria Hill, so that's 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 agents, or sorry, 3 agents. I have 5 recruitment points, and I'll use Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner. He only has 1 attack, that kind of fizzles out, but since I've played 3 cards, or 3 different numbered cost cards, so a 3, a 0, and now a 2, 3 different ones, when I draw a new hand, I get an extra card. So this is a really good card to have. And with 5 recruitment points, let's see what we can do with that. I'm going to get the Gamma Bomb Disaster Bruce Banner. What do you know? Alright, and that'll end my turn. What do we got? Oh, okay. Abomination from the Radiation core set. But, yeah, just put him in here. He can be a Gamma Hunter if it even matters. I don't know if there are any cards that call out that one specifically, so may not even be an issue. Okay, this turn I have 1 Maria Hill, 2, 4 agents, and 1 trooper. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 recruitment points, and 1 attack. So again, we're not going to do any battling, but we're going to do some setup. Now I think I'm going to get another one of these Bruce Banners, Gamma Bomb. That's 4, so I have 2 left. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Okay. Now that we have more 2s in there, we're going to get to a point where I'm going to start buying. Now that I have more 2s in there, I'm going to get to the point where I can start buying stuff that actually does damage. The first one will probably be either the Unstoppable Hulk or Growing Anger. While having the extra attack of Craze Rampage would be nice, early on it's more of a liability because you're gaining so many wounds and you have no way of getting rid of them until you do have that Unstoppable Hulk. And you know what? I think I did forget to do the extra card for that Outwit, but I'll let it pass. What we get? The Henchman group was just one from the MCU set. I picked Hydra Spies. Being one player game, there's like 3 of them in the villain deck. Not a big deal. Okay. I have Gamma Bomb Disaster, Bruce Banner, for 2 recruitment points. Then I have 4 Shield Agents. So that's 6 recruitment points and 1 attack again. Can't fight anyone, but I can. Yeah, I'll get this Unstoppable. That's 4. We got another one, but the MCU version. That's fun. I can't buy anything else. Yeah. That'll have to be it. Oh, wow, okay. We have Abomination Raging Monster. Street Conqueror 3, meaning that if there's anyone, not just himself, but anyone in the streets, he gains that 3 attack. So right now he is at 7 attack. He has Ambush. If streets are empty, move another villain from any city space into the streets. It just got filled up, so we don't have to worry about that one specifically this turn. Okay, so we have Gamma Bomb Disaster, Bruce Banner, Maria Hill, and 3 Shield Agents, as well as 1 Trooper. So we have 1 attack still. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we finally got 7 recruitment points. I'm going to get Gamma Ray Experiment Bruce Banner with that. Got some decent attack in there. There's some 4. That'll be able to take out something. Reshuffle the deck. Yeah, early on you're going to be reshuffling quite a bit. The starting deck has enough for 2 turns, so you're at the end of turn 2, you're going to have to shuffle your deck. Then, depending on how much you actually purchase, you might shuffle it a little less later on, but there's a fair deal of shuffling early game. And as nice as it is to recruit a bunch, I would like to get to the point where we can take out more of those helicopters or some of those villains in the city, because they're starting to really group up. And I think the best would probably be the Sonic Cannon or Hydra Spies. They're easy, and you either don't get a negative effect if he escapes, or you get a positive effect for beating him. Alright, what do we got? Another Hydra Spies. So I'm hoping I got something that can attack for at least 3. Okay, so I'm going to play 1 Shield Officer, 1 Shield Hero, 2 Troopers. Now it gets fun. Okay, so 3 recruitment points, and we're going to have more attacks, so I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to play Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner, who has Outwit, and since we have a 3, a 0, and now a 2, when you draw a new hand, 1 extra card, and he has 1 attack. Then Gamma Ray Experiment Bruce Banner, so I get 4 more attack, and since I have Outwit, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, KO 1, put 1 back. So let's see what we got. I do not want to KO any of those. Darn it. I guess I'll KO Maria Hill because I don't want to KO any of the others. My attack is 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put the Unstoppable Hulk on the top, and I'll draw Gamma Bomb Disaster, who I'll then play. So now I'm at 5 recruitment points, and 2, 3, 4, 5 attack points. With my 1, 2, 3, with my 7 attack points, I'm going to hit the Sonic Cannon. That's an easy one. So I have 3 more left, and I'll take out 1 of the spies. And because I took down 1 of the Hydra Spies, when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. Which, in addition to the Bruce Banner, I get 2 extra cards this turn, or this coming turn. So here's the Bruce Banner card, and then here's the Hydra card. Then I get my normal hand. So now if I discard anything, I at least have something to, not entirely cripple my game. Speaking of, we got Master Strike, which is actually not that. It takes a bystander from my victory pile and puts it as a helicopter. So now he's back to full force. He's got 8 helicopters around him, protecting him. And after playing the Master Strike, we have to KO 1 hero with 6 or less cost. So I'm thinking an Unstoppable Hulk. Oop, KO over here. Replace it with another one, so not a big loss. Okay. So the hand I drew is kind of funky. So let's go with Unstoppable Hulk. Don't have any wounds to KO. So that's just 2. Shield Trooper puts me at 3 attack. So I'm going to take out the Hydra Spy. Get rid of that. Then once we, make some big numbers, then I'll start taking out more of those helicopters. And the rest of my hand are all agents. Okay, shield agents. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crazy Rampage Hulk. Get one of those. That'll do for me. So an extra 1 for the Hydra Spy. Then I need to shuffle my deck and get my proper hand. And funny enough, the only things in the city are abominations. 1 comic book one and 1 MCU. We have MCU Hulk, we have comic book Hulk, comic book, abomination, MCU. Could have done that with Thaddeus Ross, I suppose, had I not put the abomination in there. But, I decided to make him more special by keeping him just as the mastermind. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Another Master Strike. Since this time we do not have a bystander to become a helicopter, we gain a wound instead. So hopefully we can do something about that. Oh, hey, what do you know? Okay, cool. Then we have to KO a hero in the HQ of 6 or less. Since there's multiple, I'll choose this Growing Anger Hulk. Alright, cool. Hey, what do you know? I'm going to play Unstoppable Hulk to KO that wound, to gain that 2 attacks. So now we're at 4. 4 attack. 5 attack. Okay, 2 of these. So we're at 6 attack. 1 shield agent, 2 agents, and then 2 Gamma Bomb Disaster Bruce Banners for 6 recruitment points, 6 attack points. I think I'll get Crazed Hulk. And then next time I'll get one of the Unstoppables. Yeah, I'll get one of the Unstoppables. Then with my 6 attack, I'm going to take 3 helicopters. So 2, 4, 6. Leaving him with 5 helicopters. Okay, and then basically I just got 3 points. What we have, Scheme Twist. So I have 2 non-gray heroes. I have Gamma Ray Experiment, Bruce Banner, and Crazed Rampage Hulk. Since I actually don't think there are any 7s, but there are 5s, I'm gonna have to pick Crazed Rampage Hulk to add to the mutation pile. Then I'm gonna look through the mutation pile and grab one of these 5-cost Green Scar Hulks, put it into my discard pile. Now with one less hand, I'll carry on with my turn. To which I have Maria Hill and 2 shield heroes. So I have 4. Now I'll get one of these Unstoppable Hulks. Shield Trooper for that 1 attack, and then Gamma Ray Experiment for another 4, equaling 5. Now since I played a 3, a 0, and now a 7, I get Outwit. Look at top 3 cards of your deck. And then I can choose to draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 at the top of my deck. That's how that's supposed to play out. I'm not supposed to get rid of anything other than a cost 0 card. Now I'll play Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner for another 1 attack, so now we're at 6. And now, since we have Outwit again, I can draw a new card, an extra card, at the end of the turn when I draw the new cards. I'm going to get more of those helicopters. 2, 4, 6. Now he's down to 2 helicopters. Then we can start hitting some Ross. Sweet. Do I have 1 extra card for the Outwit effect? And we need a new hand. I'm going to try to get that Dangerous Testing Bruce Banner. That sounds pretty good. If you play a tech card before, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. You're just getting rid of the cost 0 cards that, you know, partway through the game are less and less useful. We got another Scheme Twist. Can I do anything with that? Yo, that sucks. Because I actually got I got the combo, but now I have to give up one of them because of the scheme twist. Are there any 4s? Okay, so there are 4s. And then there's a 5. Yeah, I guess I'll do the Unstoppable Hulk and put in to my discard pile Seize the Throne Gladiator Hulk. 0 attack, smash 3, so if I discard a card in my hand, plus 3 attack. Then if you discard at least 2 cards this turn, transform this into Hulk is King and put it at the top of your deck. So not only would we go into the mutation pile, we then go into the transform pile, which I think is just kind of fun. Now with a normalish hand, I play out the rest of my turn, wherein I have 3 recruitment points, 2 troopers. I'm going to not play the Crazed Rampage Hulk. Where's my 2? Yeah, I'm gonna not play this. I'm gonna use 2 of my points to take out 1 helicopter. We've got 1 left. Then if I did play this, I would gain a wound, which is, bad. But with just 4 attack, I could take out 1 more helicopter, but the extra 2 attack would go to waste. I'm just not going to do that. Then with the 3, I'm going to get 1 last Maria. I think this will be the last one I get. We got a scheme twist. Okay. So, not much of a choice because I only got Unstoppable Hulk and Gamma Ray Experiment. I am not giving up this because I wouldn't get anything out of it. I'm going to put another Unstoppable Hulk and get another Seize the Throne Hulk. Which means if I have an opportunity to buy, I'm going to have to buy one of these to recruit the one that I just gave away. Recruitment wise, we got 2 Shield Agents and a Maria Hell, so that's 4. I'm going to go ahead and use that for Unstoppable Hulk that we just lost. Cool. And I'm going to use Gamma Ray Experiment, Bruce Banner. Now we have 1, 2, 3 different numbers. So we do get the Outwit. So we look at the top 3 cards of the deck. And we can KO 1, which will be the Shield Agent. Add 1 to our hand. Our reader recruited, so I guess we can save that. We'll add the Trooper. Then I'll play 2 Troopers. Now we have 6 attack. I'm going to take out a helicopter. Take out the last helicopter. He's got none left. I can attack him freely. And the 2 abominations stay where they are. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What do we have? Abomination. Okay. I'm not incredibly afraid of that. So I'm going to play Green Scar Hulk. So that's 3 attack. A Shield Trooper. So that's 4. And solve the impossible, Bruce Banner. Brings me up to 5. 5 attack, and now I get Outwit, so I'll be able to draw a new card. Or an extra card, that is. Then I'll play Gamma Bomb Disaster, which gives me 2 recruitment points. Then I'll play a second one, 4 recruitment points. I think I'll get the Unstoppable Hulk. And this time I will use his Outwit ability to transform him into the Savage Hulk Unleashed. This is his origin story. He pushed Rick Jones out of the way because for some reason he wandered into the testing site, pushed him into a trench that somehow completely protected him, but not Bruce. Yeah, he goes into the transformation deck, and out comes Savage Hulk Unleashed. 5 recruitment points, 0 attack, but he does have Smash 4. So, now that he's in my hand, I'm going to go ahead and play him, discarding a shield agent that I kept in my hand just for such an occasion. My attack goes up from 5 to 9. So let's see what we can do. We already bought something, so that's done. And with 9 attack, I'm going to fight Ross. Let's do it. Personal Arsenal, Mastermind Tactic. For each Master Strike in the KO pile, put a bystander from the bystander stack next to this Mastermind as a helicopter. Alright, so Master Strike 1, 2. Alright, only 2. So I get that. And we disregard transform abilities for this game. Now he's back at 2 helicopters. We had 9, we spent 6, so we have 3 attack left. And then I'll spend 2 of the attack to get 1 of those helicopters, to kind of mitigate the gain that he got from that. Okay, then I'm done with my turn. I'll draw an extra card per that outwit ability. Okay, what do we got? Scheme Twist. I have to put, the only card I have is a Gladiator Hulk that I got from there, which means I put in this cost 4 Hulk, and I can't pick the same one, so I guess I can get either Unstoppable Hulk or Unstoppable Hulk. I guess I'll grab the MCU one and just swap it out. Alright then. Okay, a little less crazy of a hand. 2 Maria Hills and 1 shield agent. So that's 5 recruitment points. Wish I had 1 more. Well, what can you do? No, the outwit guy. That's 2. That leaves me 3. Yeah. That'll do. And then 3 troopers. And I'll take out the last of the helicopters again. Now I'm free. I am free to fight Ross. If I can get at least 6 attack, which shouldn't be too hard. Master Strike, never mind. He got another helicopter. And KO went on 6. I guess Growing Anger. Ooh, Gamma Bomb Disaster. Pretty cool. 1 shield hero, or shield agent. Unstoppable Hulk. So that's 2 attack. One recruitment point. And then I'll use Gamma Ray Experiment for another 4 attacks. So I'm at 6. And now, because I've played 1, 2, 3 different cost cards, I get to look at the top 3 cards in my deck, which I now have to shuffle. Draw 1, KO 1, and then put 1 back. So I needed to play the shield hero, even though I don't know if it's going to be all that useful. just to be a different number for my outwit ability. I think a good way of showcasing a hero to be extra smart might be you may outwit with one less different number card, so outwit with 2 instead of 3. So that just means they're super smart, I guess. Even smarter than a genius who already outwits. I don't know, but it's an idea. I don't know if they're going to touch on any more Hulk related stuff anytime soon though. Okay, so 3 cards. Going to KO the shield agent. Now it actually matters what else I get. I'm going to save Crazed Rampage because I already played the one that would KO the wound. And I would draw the Trooper. Seize the Throne, Gladiator Hulk. Smash 3 by discarding 1 card from my hand. I get +3 attack. So it's another 3, 9, Trooper, and Agent. I have 10 attack and 2 recruitment points. Recruitment does me nothing. But the attack, I'll use 2 to take out Helicopter, leaving me with 8. I'll fight Ross, and leave me at 2. Call out the army. Put 3 bystanders from the bystander stack next to this as Helicopter. Awesome. He gets 3 again. So it looks like the way you fight him is you just keep taking out the helicopters. So now at 3. I use my last 2 to take 1. You get a lot of points for that, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, no, 6. I have a Hydra Spy. This would probably be a good turn to start taking out some of these villains and then maybe clipping some of those helicopters. Which is exactly what I aim to do. Alright, first I have my Shield Officer and a Shield Agent. It's probably all I'm going to get this turn in terms of recruitment points. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the Maria. Well, my plan is to get rid of all my Shield Agents, most of, and then end up with just Maria's. So I want to get some of these. And probably more of these. Replace her. But the biggest reason I did that was so that I can play Solve the Impossible and get my Outwit ability. So I'll draw an extra card next turn. I'll then play Crazed Rampage Hulk. So everyone gains a wound. Then I'll play Unstoppable Hulk to KO that wound and get the extra attack. And then I have another Trooper. So we have 1, 5, 9, 10 attack points. Alright, so how are we going to divvy this up? I'm going to use 4 of my attack to get 2 helicopters. That brings me down to 6 attack. I could fight him again, but I think I'm going to set up more for next turn by taking out this. I already get +1, 6. Yeah, I'll take out the Hydra Spy. That's another +1. So I'll get 2 extra cards. Bring me down to 3 attack. I don't think I can fight anything for just 3. Well, on my turn. I get 2 extra cards for the Outwit and then the Hydra Spy. Outwit, Hydra Spy, normal hand. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Sonic Cannon. Each player discards 2. Awesome. Discard that. Maria Hill and a Trooper. Draw 1 card. Alright, first I'll do Savage Hulk Unleashed. Smash 4. So I discard my Shield Trooper to get 4 attack. Then I'll play the Green Scar Hulk, who has 3+ attack, and since I played a green card before, I can use Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampages causes each player to gain a wound unless you show a Hulk card, or reveal a Hulk card. You can also choose not to reveal a Hulk card if you just want to gain the wound, which I will. And if you do, you get Wounded Fury, which just means you get +1 attack for each wound in your KO pile, or a Hulk card in their victory pile, which I think the villains do count, so it's not hard to get out of. Okay, Wounded Fury does count only the ones in the discard pile, which I have 1. I think it's just the 1, yeah. +1 attack, so 4 + 4. So we have 8. The Unstoppable Hulk, which I'll use to KO that wound to get the 2 + 2 more attacks. So that's 4, that's 12 attack. Solve the Impossible, Bruce Banner. So now I'm at the 13 attack. Where are you? Okay. 13 attack, and now I can get his outwit ability because we have a 5, a 4, and a 2, 3 different numbers to draw an extra card next turn. I'll play Growing Anger Hulk for 2 attack, plus, since I played green cards prior, another 1, so 3 more. We're at 16 attack. Then I have my Gamma Bomb Disaster, Bruce Banner. I'm going to choose not to use his outwit ability because I think I'd rather keep his recruitment points for now. But with 16, we have quite a bit to work with. First off, I'm going to fight Ross 1 time. That takes me down to 10. I could probably just finish it this turn. Urban Warfare. Put a random bystander next to this mastermind as helicopter from each of these places. 1 from the bystander stack. The escape pile, which I'm not sure even has one. Yeah, it does not exist. So he doesn't get one of those. Then 1 from each player's victory pile. So he gets 2 more from me. So he's got 2 helicopters now. Then he transforms, but we ignore that. 6. Screw it. I'm just going to take out both abominations. There's the 10. So for the first one, if you fight Abomination on the streets or the bridge, gain 3 bystanders, which, what do you know, we are for that first one. So we get 3 bystanders. Because I guess he grabbed 3 people, kidnapped them. Then you fight them, you beat them, you get them. Now that the streets are unoccupied, I'll take out the other Abomination, Raging Monster, because he no longer has Streets Conqueror 3, bringing him down to 4. Yeah, I think that's a better play, because he was, at 7, he was a little chunky. I didn't like that. And with the outwit ability, I do get an extra 1 card added to my hand. I think I could have actually won that game, or won that turn. I just want to get a couple more points. Make sure I take out both abominations. We took out 2 abominations in 1 turn. I think that's still pretty nice. So we get the outwit card, and we get our regular hand. What do we get? Ooh, new one. Fighter Jet. He has Streets Conqueror 2. No one in the streets, so don't have to worry about that too much. Shield Agent. Savage Hulk Unleashed. I'll discard a Shield Agent to get 4 attack. 1 recruitment point. Where is it? And I'll play Gamma Bomb Disaster, Bruce Banner, another 2. So we're at 3 recruitment points. And now that we have a 0, a 5, and a 4, I can use his outwit ability to transform him from Bruce Banner into Savage Hulk Unleashed, and that adds to my hand. To which then I can just play it, Savage Hulk Unleashed, by discarding a Shield Trooper. We get another 4 attack. So we're at 8. Then I'll play Solve the Impossible, Bruce Banner, giving me an extra attack, so that's up to, where's that, 9. I can outwit, because there's a 0, a 5, and a 2. Draw an extra card, and then, why not, Growing Anger Hulk. So 2, since I played greens before, 3. So that's up to 12. So I'll use 4 attack to take out the remaining helicopters. I have 8 left, so I will fight Abomination for 5. He wasn't in the streets or the bridge, so I don't get any free bystanders. That's 5, leaving me at 3 points left. With that 3, I think I'll take out the fighter jet. You know, we've been taking out helicopters, let's take out a fighter jet. It does have a fight ability. Fight, KO one of your heroes. So I think I'll just KO the shield agent. If I have to take out one, that'd be the one to take out. I will miss him because that 0 has come in handy as just being another number for the outwit ability. Now I'll draw an extra card for the outwit. Then draw my hand per norm. Let's see if we can win soon. Another fighter jet. Okay. Alright, let's do this. First I'll use Crazed Rampage Hulk. Crazed Rampage Hulk forces every player to gain a wound. So I'll do that. Then I'll use Seize the Throne, Gladiator Hulk, to which I'll discard Shield Officer Maria Hill. So we gain 3 more attacks. So 4 plus 3 equals 7 attack. Then I'll use Unstoppable Hulk. He has 2 attack. Then if I KO a wound, such as this one I just gained, plus 2 attack, so it's another 4. So we're at 11. Then I'll use Solve the Impossible, Bruce Banner, so I'll get an extra card. So we're at 12, because now we have 1, 2, 3 different numbers, so he gets his outwit. Unstoppable Hulk, I don't have any more wounds to KO, so I'll just get the 2, and then Shield Trooper for 3. So we got 15 points to work with. Yeah, I'll take out this. I'll use 4 of my 15, so I'm down to 11. Take out the Sonic Cannon. There's no fight effect. Then I'll use 3, so 11 minus 3 equals 8. Defeat the fighter jet. So that's 3 attack down to 8. His fight effect, KO one of your heroes. I guess I'll KO the Shield Trooper. Okay, get him out of here. Then I have more than enough to strike at General Thunderbolt Ross. I believe that is the last time. What do we have here? Bust you down to private. Each player puts a non-gray hero from their hand to the bottom of the hero deck. Then puts a cost 0 hero from the KO pile into their hand. Now that would be unfortunate, 1, if I had a hand, because I've played all my cards. 2, if we didn't just win the game. And we beat him. We did it. So Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, was able to stop General Thunderbolt Ross from using those mutating gamma rays. Oh, and before I forget, we need to count the points. How many points did we get this time? I like to organize them first in categories, like how many points you get from them. So of course we have 6, so that's, let's see, 24. Oop. 24, 28, 28 plus 3, 31, 34, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 points. We got 62 points in the Incredible Hulk game. Well, guys, that's it for Legendary, the Incredible Hulk 2008 film. I have seen online that people have made MCU setups. That's very different from the one I have. Maybe we can try that one another time. What was your favorite card scene today? How do you like the helicopter mechanic? If you want to stay up to date on my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.